Yafe, this group of electors representing Arizona in its diversity, men and women of different professional roles, races, sexuality, representing our Native American communities, our electors, our, educators, and other parts of our state. I did get a chance to chat with 4 of those electors last week, one-on-one, before today's vote, and we talked about some of the issues and hurdles leading up to this moment.
Their electoral college votes for Joseph Biden and Kamala Harris for president and vice president.
It hasn't been an easy road, but today, Arizona's vote signed, sealed, and delivered. Arizona's electoral college casting their ballots for President-elect Joe Biden Monday. Among the hand-picked group of men and women who this year sat masked and at a distance,
I am so honored.
Tucson Mayor Regina Romero.
It's really beautiful to be a part of history and to be part of our democratic principles and the democratic processes, which we as Americans should be so proud of.
Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez.
An honor that was bestowed upon the Navajo people. And it's not me, but I think it's really an honor given to the Navajo Nation.
Arizona Education Association Executive Director Luis Heredia and Arizona's Democratic Party Chair Felicia Rodolini.
I'm going to feel a lot of emotions I have not yet felt. Elation, joy. It's going to be an amazing moment. The opportunity to do this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
As head of the party, she chose every one of the men and women selected as Democratic electors for Arizona this year.
The electors include political leaders, tribal leaders, activists, volunteers, gay, straight, Latino, Native American, African American.
An honorable, important role. With it, a lot of responsibility and sometimes scrutiny. The vote has stood up against several lawsuits and calls for legislative intervention. What is it like to see that there are people who are willing to go to such extreme measures to try to stop this from happening?
That's very dangerous in a time like this, and I think we really need to unite here and not go back or to be divisive.
They might not accept the responsibility of the hurt that the damage that they're doing to the democracy right now, but history will.
But despite the cloud of doubt cast by some, attacks online, even protests, these electors elated to put their stamp on our state's history. Arizona hasn't voted for a Democratic candidate since it helped elect President Bill Clinton in 1996. This year,
it was absolutely a perfect storm, if you will, of issues and folks wanting leaders who are going to roll up their sleeves and really work on those crises, those problems, those issues that were causing everyone to hurt and to suffer.
Every one of the men and women I spoke to hopeful things can now turn around now that the vote is official.
Democracy right now needs to be built up. It's so easy to take it down. If the pandemic teaches us anything, is that what is done by one hurts a lot.
I know for a fact that that people really want to see us talking and to see us, the elected leaders of Arizona, whether we're Democrats or Republicans or independents, working together for the benefit of Arizonans.
So the question now is what happens next? Well, states have until December 23rd to get those votes to the president of the Senate and the National Archives. From there, they'll go to Congress, will vote or count those votes, rather, on January 6th, then declare a winner. The next president and vice president will take office at noon on January 20th. In Phoenix, tonight, Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.